ours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they could break here, and he's managed to get free. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice bit of trickery. Looking to go deep. No way through, so back it comes. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Lahm. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Well read, nice interception. Besiktas are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Thuram makes the interception. Del Piero. Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Cannavaro. Oh, what a mistake! Now that looks a decent ball. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Rijkaard. To Lahm. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Beckham. He rises! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Serginho. And this is Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. He is through here. Gets his head on it! That's travelling a long way. That's going right the way across.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Strong running down that left flank. And this is Van Basten. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he goes cross-field. Messi. Beckham. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Thuram. Back towards the middle. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Scholes. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Besiktas can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
Up he goes! Oh, what has happened here? Out to the right. There's a sharp little ball here.
Pretty robust defending.
Busquets with the slide tackle there. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gone behind for a goal kick. Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. That's Thuram. Cannavaro. Not the most convincing of passes. Besiktas are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And he's forced to go back. Irwin. Great vision. Bale. Cross climbs up big. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Incoming to... He gets big! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Porto grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played into the middle. Thuram gets... He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sergio Busquets clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Thuram. And it's Del Piero. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cannavaro. It's a good run down the right. And it's Messi. Besiktas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Del Piero calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. He slings it in. Bale. Irwin gets a foot in here. And that's definitely not his best.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to gift it back. Del Piero. That's tidy.
Besiktas clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
We have got
20,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 77, Bale. Number 10, Pele.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ronaldo with a real chance here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Beckham! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Messi! second goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 21.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
7,
Besiktas could not have picked a better time. Tevez is on his own. Bayer gets rid. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal threads one in.
Added minutes has been
Tevez looking
indicated.
to get on the end of this. Porto do have a chance to counter here. Chance for a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Besiktas clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Figo. Baresi with the clearance. That's at the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now,
Beckham voted
please
man
turn
of the
towards
match,
screen
and
for a
deservedly
special
so.
presentation featuring our guest
How would you
performance
summarise
today.
what we've seen today then, Jim?
Besiktas definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into. He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hazard. Messi could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice has it out wide and in space. Nice interception, well timed. It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, super find. He might be Van Basten! Del Piero. Lam. And it's Del Piero. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard, looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Beckham. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi.
Pohang Steelers really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Beckham. And it's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's Beckham. Thuram. Besiktas finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold applies the finish! Azar. And it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri. He can run onto that. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be reminded that
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. Pelé, great vision. And that's a dangerous ball. And the pass is intercepted. Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pelé. Del Piero. To Beckham. Van Basten. And it's Rice. Knocks it into space. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Spread it left. Bale. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he was quick to react.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Thuram. Messi. And it's Beckham. And here's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Pelé, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Beckham. He's chosen to go back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Beckham. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Basten. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Azar. Oh, important interception.
Pohang Steelers really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's picked out the run. Messi. Del Piero. In with the challenge. Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's a good
10,
35
Messi.
yards out, this.
Number 21.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a
Number
good delivery.
16, Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 14.
And he's taking no chances
Phil
there.
Foden. Number 22.
This usually is the
Ribery.
time teams go into
Number 4,
conservation mode.
Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Very much into the last knockings. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added
Opts
time.
for safety. Not too much more here than seeing out time. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pele in with the challenge. It's run loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rosicki picks it up out wide. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Oh, important interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Davids. Rosicki. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Thuram. Besiktas so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids. Rosicki. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Davids. Ambitious ball here. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Davids. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, this is a great shoot! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Rosicki. Davids. For Rosicki. Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's come to nothing. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. Danielson. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rosicki looking to run onto it. Del Piero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lam. Del Piero. Now it's Pelé. Distributed tidily. Messi. Messi's cross. Koundé can get it clear.
There will be
Danielson.
1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial face-to-face with the keeper. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big, and it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danielson, Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rosicki. That is good strength. And this is Hazard. It's a good ball out wide. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Has a look and plays it forward. And that has been cleared. That has been slung wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Abbiati getting this one clear. Nice looking ball. Thuram. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm. Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. Bale. Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lahm. Out towards the flank. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's picked his way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ball's played through. That's the keeper's ball. That'll be a throw-in. And that's it.